Cool.
Now, remember, we can be heard. Hi, Leanne. How are you?
Good. And you? I just happened to look up at the screen at the right time.
Yeah, well, I'd done me check. What I was doing in that background was double checking that the YouTube was actually going live, because in my broadcast stream list it was black, and I thought, oh, I don't know what that means. You know what some of that can do?
Yeah.
If you don't go check, it's the wrong thing. Yeah.
That's it.
So, good evening to everyone out there. Now we are going, Leanne, you probably weren't aware, I have got 5 destinations to my Be Live, through my Be Live studio, and we are going live to my YouTube channel, because I don't have Leanne's. My YouTube channel, mytimetv.live, my profile page, so that's the Boundy profile, the Boundy page, and Leanne Winston Psychic Medium page. So my page is Boundy Psychic Medium. I don't know how I've listed that. Do you remember? Oh, now everything else is beeping. Okay.
Surely it's one of everything's not beeping on my end too. Boundy Psychic Medium, I think it is, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. So I've been able to do that on the desktop. So I was quite surprised when I could do that this morning. And I thought, yeah, I don't have to start it on the mobile phone. So that was cool.
It is.
I can do it on the desktop. So for everyone on those 5 destinations, you can comment away quite happily, freely, and I should be able to bring them all up like this one. Now, Leanne's page is enabled for the stars. She has a lovely, healthy following there, so has been able to earn that right. Mine's not quite there yet. You can go over to mine and like it if you like. Just as an initial explanation of why there's the 5 and the balloons here on the screen, I have the overlay for the 5-year birthday that B.Live has been operating for, and they're putting out a special for subscribing and the rest. So I did have somewhere my referral link, and you know what? I don't know where I'll put it. It's too bad. I might put it in the comments later, because I did put it somewhere, and it's not now. I had it safe, you know, those safe spaces.
I've got plenty of them. God knows where they are.
It's like when the kids were little, I'd buy their presents early. It's why in the end I never did bother continuing that thing of being prepared, because I'd hide them away and I'd find them a couple of years later. Not much point in doing it that way. So I found out, because I'd hid them too well.
Yeah.
Or forgotten I'd hidden them, you know, that type of thing. So I am going to now drop that and change it to the regular overlay that we have.
Because I felt like I had curly bits of ribbon on my
I know.
head. I was trying to line myself up on the third eye with one.
But that is the reason why I had them up. And it
Right.
was a reminder that as I was looking at my stuff, I realised because we joined with B.live, well, BLive.tv at the time we joined. It's changed to B.live now. But that was 3.5 years ago. It was January
Oh
2018.
my God, where has
But
time
wow.
gone?
So most of that time, I mean, in that time, I've probably been doing 2.5 years of that, or it could be close to the 3, where I've been doing the daily live
Yeah.
streams that started out as a 30-day challenge. And I just kept going. Keep going.
We enjoy it too much,
going.
Roz.
I do. I love it.
I love
I
it.
absolutely love it. That's why I love
Yeah.
doing this. So it is. It's fun. So I suppose we better say hello to some of these lovely people who are commenting in here. So just the reminder that you can comment freely, and I can bring them up like I did with Leanne, can accept stars
Cat.
on her site, and we've got Kat here from, I don't know, it just says Facebook, so I can't tell where you're coming from,
Adelaide.
but those you know, right where you live or things like that. So hi, Kat, it's lovely to have you here. And good evening from Victoria.
Hey, honey.
And that's not Victoria the state, that's Victoria
The name.
Here we've got Joanne.
Hey, honey.
Hi.
I'm feeling a bit better. Still very tired. I had my COVID jab on Tuesday and I had the side effects from it this week.
Yeah, well, I didn't mention that to anyone this morning. I thought you'd mention it if you needed to anybody that you needed to, because that's part of your medical stuff. And I thought, no, I'm not
Thank
saying. You can.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I think that was the thing. My body was on. My mum's missing me again. I had tea with her only a couple of hours ago. And then she rang me. I just asked the phone going, are you missing me already?
Oh, it's so funny. Yes. Oh, that's interesting. Now, Victoria, have you changed pages, or what did you do to be coming up 2 comments not far apart?
Interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Two
But it
different
is still
profiles,
lovely
maybe?
to have those lovely highs, hellos.
Yeah.
And Dee, hello
Hey,
to
Dee.
you too.
Thank you, honey.
And yes, she's hoping that you're feeling better. Early one tonight.
Oh, I'm over being feeling like crap.
We'll answer questions a bit later, so hopefully
Yeah.
it's still in the stream at the time, okay? And I love the spelling here. Now, I'm not going to be a grammar Nazi, but have a look. Who can see the little typo?
One too many eyes. I seen that straight away and I'm tired.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hey,
Yeah,
honey.
well, we've already shared. Yes, we're quite both well, etc. As you can expect, sort of where we've been from to now. Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? You do, don't you, Leanne?
It's been a long month, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be longer. I've still got 4 weeks of this, at least. So that's where I am. And Natea, hi, how are you? Oh, that's a question so far. So we'll leave that for the moment, Natea. But yes, hello. It's lovely to have you here. And Raywin.
Hey, gorgeous.
You here. And Rina. These are so many familiar names. It's lovely to have family back and visiting, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Kim.
Thank you.
Because it does feel like family, doesn't it?
Oh, that's the thing. When we see people online all the time, and you feel like you know them like they are your family. Yeah. Hey, Wendy.
Yeah, and there's Wendy. I think that's meant to be a hello from Noordin.
Hey, Mila.
I'm not going to pronounce the last name. I'm apologising already. I don't want to mash it. So Danae probably. So anyway. And here we've got Rena saying, don't catch you often at night. I think it was actually only my second time.
Oh, wow.
One, is it? That's good. At least you managed to catch us tonight, haven't you?
Well, yeah, we're pleased to have you here, honey.
Yeah, and it is a little different than the morning one I do. Melina, yeah. Hi, Melina. Yes, I've seen you on the morning one as well too, so it's lovely to see you. And Kylie.
Hey, Kylie. I think Kylie's from down your way, isn't she?
I think so.
Yeah.
Until we get to where they're from, but I'm probably not going to go and put every comment up on the screen. So
we'll be here all night. There's a few.
Just putting names on the screen. Sharina, good evening to you as well. Now we've got Carmen saying hi there, and she's from Adelaide. So Sarah, I've got to put Sarah's up because she's a regular.
Hey, gorgeous.
One, too. Howdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kylie's at Port Elliot. I will put that there.
I thought I did see that somewhere.
Really local. Yes. And I will be probably doing some meditation nights up at Elliot Oak at some point.
Beautiful.
After we're back from our trip. Our road trip.
Now, again, you're in Port.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Where are we going? Broken Hill.
Watertown
Watertown
and Mount Gambier.
Oh, it's crazy. I could go in any direction, Roz.
Oh, we could do North Pinaroo. They've been having little mini earthquakes there somewhere, I think.
Oh, really? What, today?
No, over the last couple of weeks, I think.
Oh, okay.
Menengi has felt some little shockwaves.
From Murrayville, I think they came from.
Probably, but guess what's close by to all that stuff? It's fracking. Fracking.
Oh.
I'm totally against it. I think
no.
They're starting to fruit up the crust of the earth with that sort of activity.
Yeah.
I don't care what the science says. My gut feeling says,
I think we're going to have more and more of it, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If they keep continuing to do that fracking stuff, I think they're really risking everything. They're not. They think they know it all, though. So, hi, Mel. Lovely to see you from New South Wales. We'll get off all that stuff. And got me cracking up already.
It's only early, and there's no G&Ts tonight.
Nothing. I didn't even bring in my water tonight.
I had my Pepsi Max on it because I felt like I needed a boost tonight.
I totally forgot my water. There you go.
No.
And it's great to see. Did I already put that up?
No, I don't think so. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Just playing with my nose. No.
Oh, dear. And Sandra, you've brought you home for the last time the other day.
Hey, honey.
I brought your mum home for the other time. That's partly question, partly just commenting. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. And yes, heart
Beautiful.
goes out to you for that. Yeah.
And my feeling is, honey, she loves where she's been laid. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes. Caitlin is here as well.
Hey, honey.
Hi, Caitlin. And Carly. And there you go. Kim's asking a question there. Oh, is that a question? Just so did my sister one full day in bed, her fibromyalgia flared right up.
It's joys in that.
Yeah, that's sharing. Yeah, common interests. Not that it's common things.
Yeah, and it doesn't surprise me with people's fibro at the moment. Weather changing, lots of things going on.
Other things that cause itching and lots of things going on. All that stuff. Did I put that up? Oh, you too, Roz. Yeah, but seen you this morning. Yeah. So what we're going to do, so there's Simone from Glencoe. Where's Glencoe? That's down near Mount Gambier, isn't it, somewhere? That direction?
I'm not too sure. Hey, honey. I did see Heather's here from the UK.
This Heather?
Hey, gorgeous. Yes.
Good morning. Yes. Have a lot of amazing things happen, and it is great to see you both. It's made my morning.
Oh, I was only actually thinking about you yesterday and wondering how you and Mum are doing, hun. I was going to message you, but I got sidetracked. I think I ended up going back to bed by memory yesterday.
Oh, look, I've been waking up too early to get up, so I've gone back to bed a lot.
Yeah.
And then slept in.
I'm sleeping like 14 hours at a time. It's crazy.
I haven't been 14 hours. I've got this nice new device called a Healy watch that I've taken it off my wrist now because, it was irritating me a little bit. I'm starting to wonder if there's some sensitivity to vibrate to the, the EMF.
I find that when I'm in tune, like being in tune, you pick up on the pulsing from the watches.
Yeah, the EMFs. And I'm sort of thinking, I'm just wondering, I'll still use it to sleep with because it gives good sleeping information. So I like it for that a lot.
Actually, I did it with my watch. I'm not going to stab myself in the head with it while I'm asleep.
I haven't, but like when you move your arm.
They come on.
So it goes in the dark at me. It's not doing that. So I move my arm metaphorically, Posting. Yeah, it just did as I go to put it down.
Yeah, of course it did.
So, sorry, hang on. Yeah, sending us both hugs. I was thinking, have you got your cards ready? And we can start do some of these.
Yeah, I've got
things.
one here.
Because what you're doing is to cut your cards.
Yeah.
And because it's a bit easier for me, I'm just drawing a charm because they're sitting right next to me. So it's going to be interesting seeing the itty bitty littles compared to your nice, big, easy to read cards.
Yeah. So this is for Heather. So Heather has her own of these as well. So, honey, the look to the stars is time to manifest, visualize what you plan, set your goals. Now, I know you've been doing some work on that constantly.
And part of that is this is a book, so it's potential to actually create whatever you want to in the form of the words that you're wanting to put down, either in a journal, so write a journal if you need to, or start to put that into the words of a book or poetry or something creative like that's what I'm feeling for you.
Yeah, and I love it because I know Heather in the past was a common thing to do her writing. So
yeah,
perfect.
Cool.
I'm sure she still does.
Yeah, cool. We've got Vicky saying hello from Mount Gambier. Frapping. Oh, there you go. What's frapping, frapper? Oh, is that the word I said for the fracking? Fracking's not the other word. It's fracking is, yeah, they drill into it. For those that don't know, it's where they're trying to get extra gas, the gases from under the crust of Earth, and they'll drill into it and put concrete down and cap it. Tapping into it, but it's busting through the crust is what I don't like. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. I think that's how I understand it.
Yeah.
There's so much of it happening, they're going to weave cracks everywhere. No,
don't
like it.
Unstable ground.
Yeah. Kerry, I put that up already, didn't I? Did I? Anyway.
Oh, hey, Kerry.
Kerry. And we've got Tracy from Loxton, and we will get to some more of those messages. Simone from Mount Gambier. We've got Kat there just saying hi.
Talking about Mount Gambier, hon, have you got many appointments available for those that are in Mount Gambier? I know I've only got 2 time slots left for Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah, I've still got plenty of gaps yet.
So,
because I know I'm a bit more of the overflow. Too much or full. Doesn't matter. I have got some bookings already, but they are starting to go. So if you are still wanting Border Town or Mount Gambier. What time are we doing Border Town 2 on the Friday? I think it was.
I've got 12:30, and I'm making my last appointment 11 on Friday morning. So 12:30 Thursday, and finishing, starting my last one at 11. So we're out by 12.
That's good because it's about the same times. I'm pretty sure I did ask you before. So that is the time slot for Border Town for anyone that this. I've still got some of that.
That gives us 3 hours to get to Mount Gambier and get set up. Pressure.
Yes. So there's lots of to have some cards or a reading or something. So what we're going to do is go with, there's one that's just a hello. Hello, Renee.
Hey, Renee.
And we'll go back. Oh, Sandra's from Taparoo. Taparoo is a suburb in Adelaide.
Down near Other Harbour.
Yeah,
gorgeous Sandra.
Yep.
Good. Need to catch up with your honey for a hug. It's been a long time.
Always up to the top and see where is the first one that asked, because I like to get the first one. That was D. She knows to get in early with her questions. Hey, D.
Beautiful. So, honey, with this card, it's very much about trusting your intuition. I know it's there and you know it's there. Just don't allow yourself to get too much in the monkey mind at the moment. So, to me, it is the feeling things are flowing really well. The magic is happening. Just go with the flow. Don't try to control it.
Can you see it? It was easier than having my finger. I was trying to find how to hold that up so you can see it. It's the scale. So it is having that patience to really fine-tune and balance what it is. And I think it's that positive, having that right level of positive vibes. Put into it as positive vibes. have that outweigh whatever is those doubts, because we really do need to manifest with positives. Okay.
Yeah. And that's a really good one, because to me at the moment, it is really about bringing balance into everything as well, sort of thing. I quite often find myself lately saying to people, nurture yourself, find balance, ground yourself, breathe. When you do that, everything should flow.
Yeah. And it should.
I thought you were clicking your fingers there.
Well, I can't click.
How are you doing that?
I can't click these fingers, I can tell you. And even with the practice I've been doing with the exercises, I'm not sure whether I'm ever going to be able to click with my fingers on that hand again. There were possibly going to be some limitations, which I was warned about. So we've got Tiffany here who would like a card. So you're getting a card and a charm. I've just got to balance that.
So, honey, the confirmation card is very much about asking the desired questions. So be careful with the questions. Let me swap sides. That's no better. Be careful with the questions that you are answering, because you also got to be aware and open to the answers that you will get. So listen to your heart, your intuition, and just open yourself up for the information that will come through, and know that you will get confirmation with it.
And with a dagger, this is one of those sort of like machete type daggery things that you get through the jungle. It really does feel like cutting out the heavy stuff that's undergrowth, almost like creating your own path through what you're needing to actually forge through, but you're clearing it before you need to get too tangled. And also I'm hearing that there needs to be some, like, just cut out the bullshit too, as part of that process. So whatever bullshit's been floating around in your realm at the moment, it's partly that. It's really clearing a path. So that probably is part of that confirmation as well. Oops, that was a bit noisy, wasn't it? Freya, you wanting to have a reading? Well, we do little short readings, but you are being very nice and specific that you wanted about in your job. So that's good. Thank you.
So the card, honey, I have pulled G is the wings. So it is very much about spreading your wings, time to take flight. With your energy, I just feel like I'm going to say, set your goals high, honey. Aim high. Don't just settle for anything. Push yourself. Push past your limits. As I said, spread your wings.
And can you see that that's actually a key? I'm finding this camera's not focusing very much on the little item, but it is a key. So it really is in that setting yourself free and opening your wings, moving it onwards. It's going to definitely open new pathways and new doors for you. You have it in your hands to do that. So make use of the key. Don't just chuck it in a drawer and forget about it.
Yeah.
Okay?
You deserve happiness. I mean, you deserve the world. It's time to, reach for that.
Just looking through. I'm looking sideways purely because I am looking at a list, people. The next one that's saying, I'd love to have a reading. There we go. Oh, no, that was Sandra. We've already done that for Sandra's mum, resting in peace. I'm just feeling it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah.
And all of a sudden I got the dove, a peace dove around you. So I don't know what that means from you, but I feel like it's a sign from spirit. Okay.
Which is always a good one to have. Now, Diane, you want a card for a friend, Joan.
My friend Joan. Okay, perfect. Oh, Joan, start pushing past your boundaries. Reach for that courage, that protection that is there to surround you. And it's time to break free of all the old habits, okay? So let go of what no longer serves you.
I'm trying to get this in the right spot. And he's flying around, but it's hard to tell.
It's a flying monkey.
Focusing, and I'm facing it towards me, and it's not a monkey, no.
That's what it looks like from this side.
I'm just trying to find, it's a dragon, but it's not focusing, the stupid thing. So I'm thinking, like, it really is putting fire into it and moving quickly with whatever you're flying around, whatever you're actually doing. It is, oh God, it's got no sense of direction. I think what you need to do, it's that ability to be able to flip here, there, and everywhere, but also burning your own pathway. Don't singe everything in your pathway. I think it's having that due consciousness, being present with where you're at. Does that focus better? No.
It just doesn't want to do it tonight.
No, it doesn't want to. So there you go. I might have to ditch that and get the little cards out. Actually, that's probably an idea. Oh, no, not now. I can't. They're there somewhere. They're close to hand, but cards are harder to handle.
Yeah, especially when you've got one hand limited.
Well, yeah. It is. So we've got Heather here. A lot of amazing things that she's had happen. She'd like to have a card and a charm, I'm sure, because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Honey, with footsteps, it's very much about actions have consequences. So be conscious of that energy that you are putting out there. But I actually feel this is around self-talk at the moment. So much tiredness is coming in. So I don't know if you may be feeling a little bit tired and exhausted yourself at the moment. I know I am, but it's not just my energy that I'm picking up on. So be gentle with yourself.
Now, this is a peacock, and it's actually almost in focus.
It is.
So you know how beautiful peacocks are. So what that's telling me is that you actually are needing to, well, it's not needing to, you don't need to at all. Just let the fullness of who you are shine out in all its glory as that beautiful peacock. They're never embarrassed or shy to actually flutter all those beautiful feathers and show off. There's no reason why you can't be and do the same thing as well. So put yourself out there as who you are in all that inner beauty shining out to the world, okay? Yeah. Feel confident in that.
And give lots of love to Mum for me too, please, honey. And yourself.
No. Yeah. There we go, Caitlin. Caitlin's the next one down on the list.
Hey, honey. Happy wedding anniversary too. I did see it on Facebook and I forgot to comment. Sorry, honey.
Yeah, I did see it too. As I'm looking at the little avatar, as you said it, I thought, yes, I saw their post.
Yeah.
So.
The card I have pulled for you, honey, is the house. Now, this is funny because it is very much about finding your own space and that comfort within the house, the safety sort of thing. And I get the feeling it's very close.
And what do you do in a house? God, this is so hard to do. Hang on,
Hang on. You're putting that to her as a question. You could get any answer.
No, what you do in the house, it's about hospitality and the entertaining and having friends around and enjoying a good cuppa, because that's a teapot. So it really is the great conversations that you can have and that you're going to have, because you're actually opening your hearts to others and friends as you're sharing that cuppa. So be open to, little high teas from your home. Yum, yum.
Lots of fun.
Do either of them cook?
I don't know. They've been living with Mum for a while. So.
Oh, there you go. Now we've got, Nicole's had...
That's right. She's seen the monkey too.
I'm just trying to find if she does anything for her, please.
Hey, honey.
What's going on? Dad's first birthday.
Happy birthday to your dad, honey, for tomorrow. Yeah. And my feeling is a lot of that energy is sort of stirring up, and that's very normal to feel that when you're still grieving as well, hun. So nurture yourself in the way that you honour Dad, okay? Because I think that's the best way that you can honour Dad is by nurturing you. And I hope you guys had an amazing family holiday. I'm pleased you got to do that. The card that has come out for you is the bow and arrow. Know you're on the right track. You're right where you need to be. The direction is clear. You just need to allow yourself to go with the flow, release the pressure, and just let everything fall into place now. Time to breathe. She's lost her charm.
Yeah, I had to go heads down, bottoms up to find it. Not easy. This is not easy. There you go. What I've pulled for you is the mermaid. No, this isn't easy. They're not focusing.
It's like you need to hold the little ring, the tip.
And the tweezery thing is not quite as good as I first thought it would be.
The reflections picking up.
But
we get the idea.
Yes. What does a mermaid mean? I'm just trying to tap into that. What I'm feeling is the siren of the sea sometimes can be deceptive, but tap into yourself, what that's actually meaning for you. Because mermaids are a beautiful creature that does glide through the water with ease. So I think it's actually letting me know that you're, as far as gliding through emotions with ease, it will come.
Yeah. And mermaids to me can be quite magical as well.
Oh, yeah.
So look for the signs, honey.
Yes. Now, next one. We've got Melina. Did we do Melina's for a card? No.
No, we haven't.
Let's see how long I can go holding
So this one jumped out, and it's the fire card, honey. Take control. Find that deep passion within your soul and move into that energy. Let it shine through.
And I'm holding it with my fingers this time because the one was a bit much. The mushrooms, the mushroom, it's bringing things from out of the dark so that instead of having it hiding under that umbrella of the mushroom, it's actually going to be brought forward to the light. So, and mushrooms are delicious too, don't forget. So it really is what's being revealed is what I'm feeling is just bringing out that extra essence of just almost magic, and I won't say that word in a way of playing out, but in the head. So create the magic from bringing things out from the dark. I don't know, like that's got to mean something to you. I'm laughing. Spirit's laughing. There's something really enjoyable about that.
Yeah. Hey, Tracy. All right, honey. So the card I have pulled for you, and it helps when I put it the right way, is the stag. And the stag is very much about being observant. Look at the bigger picture. Look at what is at play at the moment, okay? Lean into that energy because there's more there than meets the eye.
And the house, the home. So here's another one that's being bringing it to home is what I'm feeling. It's not so much the hospitality of the other meaning that was mentioned around home. I'm feeling it's bringing to home base. So there's something that you feel has been left behind that's needing to be gathered in. So that's what I'm feeling is like a gathering that you're bringing it into home. So what was your stag? What's the meaning of that one?
Looking at the bigger picture, there's more than meets the eye that's going on. Yeah. I just caught Sandra's comment at 2057. She says, you know what? 2 weeks ago, a pigeon showed up from, I think it's supposed to be out the front, and will not go away. Follows me everywhere. I love it, honey. I love the way that they put the bird in front of you.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So no, that's spirit with you, honey. So what would a pigeon mean to mum? How would you relate that? And okay, with that, I got told go back into mum's past, her childhood. I actually feel that she grew up around pigeons, as in pigeons in the neighbourhood. All right. Hi. Beautiful.
I can't remember where I was up to.
Sorry.
I think it was about 2047 because you said 2057.
Yeah.
So, good. Now I've just got to find.
I always throw a spanner in the works, don't I?
Did we do one for Kylie? Whose was that one that we did?
Let me go back.
Was it Nat's?
No.
I'll look at the pictures. Hang on. That was that one. It was Nataya's, was it?
No, we'd already done that one.
It doesn't matter.
Was it Wendy?
Apologies already if I missed some.
Leanne had to throw.
Doesn't always remember where it goes to, and we went off on a tangent. It's where spirit guides us. It really does. I mean, the finger does what it does because, it just whizzes past. And I take that as spirit guidance.
Yeah.
And your eye gets caught by different people.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then, did we do one for Natalia? We did. You said
yes, we did that fairly early on.
Yes. So what's that one that Sandra's got? Did we go?
We did one for her where we pulled a card and she said about her mum, and I asked what the dove meant to her, the bird.
Yes.
I'm only sleeping 2.5. Actually, that's quite interesting that she says she's only sleeping 2 hours. I didn't get to read the whole thing like that. I know for me lately, I keep seeming to be waking up about 3 a.m. and awake for at least around 2 hours. Honestly, I think it's a lot to do with universal energy and the uploading, downloading programming that is going on, these major shifts that we're going through at the moment, or have been just recently, and we've got solar flares and all that stuff happening as well. So it all plays a part with our bodies.
It does. It does. And especially when you add in the EMFs that we have naturally in and around that too. So as well as that we create with devices, like I love using. Looking at that because the watch glowed just then. Now, did we do one for Nat?
No, hey, God, just now.
We'll do that now.
Yeah, I hope you and your family have had a lovely week. Okay. Oh, I pulled this card, then I put it back and I reshuffled and it came out again. So it's definitely for you, honey. Spread your wings. Take flight. Now, I think this is more around business at the moment, so no limitations. All right. That was like a question mark.
Well, I think it's a question mark.
Or official.
Looking at it, see what it looks like there too.
Yeah, music night.
If I actually tipped it up the other way, would it be the staff symbol? Oh, really close. Look at that.
That's what it looks like.
Maybe you should be creating music, Nat. Are you a songwriter? Do you play a musical instrument? I think you probably need to be listening to that music that's coming from within.
She's got a daughter that's involved with music.
Aha.
There you go.
There you go. So it's reinforcing and confirming that, I would think. So, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Kylie just straight under that one as well. So did we do Kylie? No, we haven't done one.
Let's put it up the right way, honey. The card that has come out for you is the cross. Now, I actually feel this card, honey, you feel... Oh, Spirit keeps catching my eye out the corner. Sorry. I kind of feel like you're at a crossroads at the moment, and it is time to actually step back, take a deep breath, believe in yourself when you're making choices, okay? Your destination is all laid out for you. You just need to look at the signs and trust that intuition at the moment, okay? It's going to work out perfectly.
Took another dive.
They're harder to pick up than cards.
So what was it that you finished up with there? Here we go.
Crossroads, trust your intuition. Crossroads, listen to... There's that, a monkey.
And don't let the monkey trick you into something you don't need to be doing. It feels playful because it took me for a dive.
She was chasing the monkey.
So it's the monkey.
At least the monkey wasn't going up the tree. That could be interesting.
Going in the back. Oh no, it's not. Can't see it. There we go. My little tree.
It's not so little anymore.
No, like it's going great guns with how much it's grown. Oh, it is too. Yeah,
I'm looking sad.
Yeah, look at that. See?
It's huge. I need a bigger pot for mine, I think.
Well, I did put a bigger pot on under mine, and it's growing and growing, and it's root base. It's still only the same 2 or 3. No, it started with 3 little trunks, and it's down to 2. One of them did die off when I transplanted it.
Oh, no.
Put it in the new one. Vicky, we've got a card for Vicky. We haven't done hers before.
Hey. Oh, moon, honey. A new moon brings new cycles of energy. Prepare yourself for new beginnings. So look at what is presenting itself to you at the moment, because I actually feel like it's opportunity-based.
And this is really hard to hang on to because it's nothing at the bottom. It is a bird. So opportunities do come when we go out and look for them and talk about them, because the birds really are about communication in the Lenormand deck anyway, at least the cards. It's So I'm going to interpret it like that because you hear birds chitter-chatter all the time. They have their own language. They're really active in how they communicate. Every morning out my bedroom window. So just have a listen to what's happening around, what sort of messages you're getting, even in sometimes the words or a sentence that you might hear others saying that resonates with you. So it's just having an awareness around what sort of conversation, what chatter is happening. Yep. What's Dee's? Oh, no, Dee's just commenting on what is. Oh, no, that's the question. Oh, we've already done hers. It was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just repeated further down because I could have missed it. Oof. Now, what was Nicole, Sandra Brown, Me Too, been going on for ages? So over it. Oh, what was that about? Remember that?
Sandra was talking about the grief with her mum. Both Nicole lost her dad not long ago, and Sandra's just lost her mum in the last few weeks as well.
And it's one of those things in some of the research that I was doing today, just in book titles and things like that, what people are reading. There was one that sort of flipped past that was about grief and how long do you grieve for. And I didn't go into what it was about fully and everything, but there is no limit. You know, it's just what's going to be right for you to, you know, spend what time you want to, what you need, what you feel you need to for the grieving process.
That's it.
Try to hurry up, tell them to piss off.
And the thing is,
like that though.
Yeah, that's it. And the thing that Nicole and Sandra both have in common is they both were very much carers for their parents, sort of thing. So, you know, this is the time to nurture yourselves through this, and you are being asked to bring the focus back to yourselves because you've spent so much time taking care of your loved ones and put yourself last type of thing. Yeah. My heart goes out to both of you.
Oopsie. I went scrolling past. Where'd it go? Have someone for Victoria? I've just got to
I think we have.
So too. I've just got to sit back comfortably.
Or did we just say hello? I think we might have just said hello, actually.
Yeah, we'll do another one. We'll do one.
Just in case.
It doesn't take long, really.
No. The card I put for you, honey, is the heart, and it's just reminding you to sit in that heart energy, feel the love, offer the love, and be motivated by it. So when you're working from the heart, you're working from that true connection. And
feel how this is a hot air balloon, by the way, not a weird looking heart. It is a hot air balloon. I'm hanging onto the basket. So, which if I was in a hot air balloon, I'd be hanging onto the basket too.
It's fun, Roz.
I'd like to go in one, but I'd still be hanging onto the basket.
I'd do it again.
You feel the lift. I mean, I can remember the time where I have gone hang gliding where it was towed up. I was doing it tandem, not solo. But we were towed up and then it's let go and you just feel that beautiful quiet of the wind in the wings.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah. And it's like sailing on the water with just the wind going through the sails. You're feeling that lift. So from what Leanne had with the card, just feel the lift and how it really brings up the energy, brings up the frequency. You're moving closer to what is almost the cosmic, because it is so light and it's so ethereal in a sense. So really tap into that and sense that as what your guidance is giving you, okay? And we've got Tamara straight under that. She'd like to have some guidance too. It'd be really good if people could ask more specific questions.
Yeah. What I put for you, honey, is the judgment card. You don't know the journey that others have walked. So be careful of the judgment. Now, this can also go within because we do put a lot of pressure and a lot of judgment on ourselves at times. Okay? There's no judgment required at the moment.
And as you were talking about, I mean, it was just a blink in the eye of no judgment being the game Monopoly. Go to go, don't go past go and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It is that can lock us away because we judge, and what we've got here is the key to really unlock our closed minds so that we are actually opening up to all the possibilities. So that's for you, Tamara, to actually use that key to actually unlock the mind and open yourself up to those possibilities. And I feel an awareness of the signs that you're receiving as well. Okay.
I love it. Ooh, they just jumped out.
I like that. Cat's going, ha, 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 cracking me with fracking. that sounds nice and poetic even in itself.
That's it.
Yeah, so Sandra's confirming what's going on with her in her life at the moment.
Sandra, look at the card that just jumped out too. The feathers. Spiritual connection, honey.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah. And Simone, you've got your booking made for the Mount Gambier one too.
Beautiful. Looking forward to it, honey.
Spread the word that I've got some spaces too for those that couldn't get in with Leanne. It's fine. I use different tools.
I did send a lady your link today. She was looking for a Friday one. So
I just love playing with the tools, but it's just different people, different ways of tapping into spirit. It's fun.
Definitely.
It is. And Tamara's actually asking, when do you have readings in Adelaide? That's something. Message to the at Spiritual Sparks for Leanne to actually get back to you with details on that.
I don't. I've got what have I got coming up? I think it's the 21st of November. I'm in Modbury. I am doing the Barossa Ladies Night on the 20th of November, but I'm pretty sure that is booked out. Otherwise, honey, I can do Zoom. Zoom phone calls. It's the same thing as being in front of you, sort of thing with that. I was supposed to be in Melbourne today, but that's been cancelled because of flights and borders and
with your Zooms, you've got the facility like we have here now. I mean, your client, your guest who you're reading for can be in with you like it is.
We see each other. I can record it.
That's how it works.
That's it. It's a wonderful tool because we can see each other, we can hear each other. I've got the ability to record it for you, so I can send you the recording when we finish as well. So it's a great way.
A lot of mine. So
and the connection is very different
for you. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Cool.
Otherwise, I'm based in Mount Barker, hun.
Take your woolings to Mount Gambier.
It was cold last time we were there.
Good. That was good air conditioning, though. We're in the opposite one this time.
Next door, aren't we? Or is it the other end?
We're not A, we're on B. Same address, just the B. It's the one next door, as far as I can tell. We'll find out when we get there.
At least it's not going to be like the heating in Renmark.
Yes.
Cooked.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It didn't work, and then we cooked.
Got it sorted, though.
And that's it, exactly. It was a fun trip.
Mel would like a message too.
Okay. So, honey, the card I've pulled for you is the clear out the closet. It's time to move that energy, make room. That English would help. Make room for new beginnings. What's holding you back? Because all of a sudden I felt like there was a blockage.
And making room for new things, in that it does take work, but it also needs that time to sit and contemplate. So you've got a chair to do it. So take those moments. I mean, the way that I shift some stuff at times is taking that moment, take a few deep.
You got my issue.
You know, those that you really couldn't.
Breath.
Breathing. Square breathing, it's called. It's in some spaces and places, but you just get into that space where you can close your eyes and be in your Zen space. Just for those moments you need to when you're in that process of clearing shit out.
I think it's a great time at the moment to clear what no longer serves you, energetically, physically. Yeah.
Excuse me. I just got it new.
You go for it. I'll read the question. I can't hear you, so it's all good. Hi, Leanna Roz. Love a reading, please. My son is going through a breakup of 5 years. Will he get through this breakup? I'm from Bundaberg. Okay, honey. would your son be Bradley? Because I've seen then a question down further. I do get yes, honey, and I get the feeling that it's important for him to communicate, express himself on how he is feeling, rather than close it down and keep it, close to his chest type of thing with that side of it. One day at a time is the reference I get with that side. Okay, I do feel like the relationship had become stale, like one person has outgrown the other in a sense with that. Okay, but at the same time, I do feel that he has learned a lot and become a much stronger person. She's trying to make us dizzy through that experience. My heart goes out to you, mate, and all the very best with that. What's the healing?
That's good. I'm watching it now. I'm trying to work
what you going to say?
You
haven't trouble with the buttons, Roz.
Well, I just did. Yeah, I just had to race out and get my water.
Yeah. Were you quick?
And then I let Russell in. So if there's a bark, surely I don't.
We know it's Russell.
There he is. He's in here now. He's standing up.
Russell's back from his holiday.
Yes, he's looking at the door now, wanting to go out. But
of course,
now he can stay in.
Yep, my dog does the same.
So he wanted to come in. He can stay now.
Yeah.
Shut the door. So Takesha, that's a beautiful name.
It is.
I love it. Oh, cutie.
From my partner's mum. Okay, I get the beauty around her. Straight away I was driven to the mirror, like the mirror's come out, but it was that reflection, that energy with that side of it. So the mirrors and the energy surrounds you. It's not yours to absorb, reflect the energy back, but I do see beauty in that, okay? Beautiful energy.
If you can see it, it's so tiny. I'm trying to find where.
Is it an hourglass?
Yes, it is. It's an hourglass, and it's just so tiny. It's very hard to see. I really think probably next week I'm going to have to find something different as an alternative because that's just so hard to see them. What does an hourglass do? It lets time pass through. I think also be aware of the time that's passing through. Make good use of what you have now while it's being in the present moment. Okay.
Energy, time also flows energetic. What's the word I'm looking for? It just flows. There's no restrictions. So go with the flow too.
It is. And the no restrictions is basically too that we're the ones who've constructed time as being a gauge, as time, when really it doesn't exist. If you can get your understanding around that.
That's it. Hey, Lisa from New Zealand. So the card I've pulled for you, honey, is the fire. Find that fire within you. Find that passion again, because I just sort of feel like you've lost that edge a little bit lately. Dig deep within that soul, and will come to the forefront.
And if you remember the recent, well, I suppose it's a time back now when there were so many of the raging wildfires and bushfires across many places and spaces in Australia. Kangaroo Island comes true to my heart because I lived there for a while, but there certainly has been in America with California burning a lot, Greece and other places and spaces. What comes from that is a regeneration and an actual germination of many seeds that wouldn't unless there was fire go through. So here is the tree that's going to be that potential for what is that, the fire going through that Leanne just mentioned, creating that newness and the fresh sprouting of branches that may be thought dead but aren't. Okay, don't ever give up.
Yeah.
Now, where are we up to? We're past there. Did we do one for Renee? Renee.
No, I don't think we have, but she's seen the monkey too before. She thought it was a monkey as well.
Yeah. So I'd love an optimistic message. That's a good way to look at all of them. Just with optimism. Yeah.
I love it. So, honey, the card that has come out for you is the Lock and Key, and it is very much about releasing those fears. Unlock your inner power, stand in your strengths, and allow that to flow.
And we've got the bat here. It might not look very much like it at that distance, but can you see it sort of?
It looks upside down.
Well, bats hang, so it is upside down. I'm trying to
Good
hang
answer.
on the proper way. It's hanging. So, yeah, remember that a bat really has that instinct. It knows. You know, it doesn't bump into anything that it's flying toward because it's got that sonar and everything. So it knows. So tap into yours too and trust that what you are moving towards is the pathway you're meant to be going on as well. What's going on as well? There we go. Tiana, or did we have Mum?
Ooh, the lion. The lion.
Whoops.
Dig deep, honey. Let that inner power roar through. Okay. Stand in your strengths, overcome those hurdles that are presenting themselves to you currently.
And I think that's a rose. So it's actually that sense of beingness in glory, because roses are one of the most beautiful flowers when they're in full bloom. And this one actually is. But what I'm seeing in this blurriness, can you actually see that tiny face in it? Yeah.
Wow.
See it?
I can.
Yeah, I can.
My eyes are blurry, so it just makes that clear.
So what I'm seeing in that is the you know, in the glory of the actual rose here, this full bloom rose, there is that inner essence and magic of what can be revealed. And in this case, it almost feels like it's a baby, but I can't quite tell. You know, it's just there's something that's going to be revealed from that beautiful blossoming. Okay.
Ros, Janae's comment just caught my eye. It says, "Is my brother okay? Please, I need to know." And honey, reading your question, I got a very strong yes, and I got very much at peace with that, with beautiful smile, loving smile. Okay.
Where's that?
2100.
2100.
It's got a heart there under Lee's comment, between Lee's comments.
Oh, 2100.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were on 2000. 20 00. Sorry.
I'm just rattling numbers off. I was helping my husband with a project full of numbers last night.
Try and find them. Yes, it is there. Thank you for asking too, Janae. That's lovely. Yeah. Where were we up to? No, that was a picture. I think we'll go past and under that because I feel we've probably done most that are up the top.
Yeah, I don't think we've done Louise.
This
2056.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done her or Michelle.
The one that's yeah. Oh, Michelle, it's above that at 2056. Yeah.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, gotcha.
So the camellia is very much about coming to the forefront, honey. Don't fade into the background. Be seen, being heard. Okay. Yeah. Don't stay in the shadows.
Yeah, just wanted to say it's pronounced chameleon.
Chameleon. I always get it wrong. I call it so many different things.
I'm just too much the proofreader.
That's all right.
So
the thing with the long tongue.
Yeah. I've never seen one, so it'd be very interesting to see like the true chameleons really can hide in, you know, against a stick and the rest, and you wouldn't even know that they're there. They blend in. It's the whole idea, isn't it?
They do have a very long tongue, but with what I've seen, they don't have a heart on the end. It looks like a male piece, a body piece on the end.
Phallic. And here we've got is the tent. Yeah, I said it. Here we've got the tent that is about hiding, and that's very appropriately matched to a chameleon that likes to hide. But with the tent, it's actually for that self-protection and spending time giving yourself a bit of TLC as well. So you can do that. You can put that protection around you. If it's not in the form of a tent, you can do that gorgeous little glowy bubble around you as protection too, and keep the energies away that you don't want, basically, isn't it? Now, the next one we were going to do, you mentioned that it was this, Michelle, wasn't it? Oh,
it hasn't come up on my end. It was straight under Louise's comments, 2056.
Oh, under Louise's, so it's a different one.
Michelle Vermeulen.
Yeah, Vermeulen, I'll presume.
Sorry, honey, I am hopeless at pronunciation.
You probably I don't know.
Yeah. My tiredness isn't helping today. The broom, honey, is very much about clear out the closet, let go of what no longer serves you. Didn't we have these two come out before?
Yeah, we did.
Sweep up the crap, have a
Yeah.
rest on the chair.
And have a rest in between. I think that suits it quite well.
It does. I'm thinking, hang on, this feels familiar.
Yeah, and there's Renee's. Yeah, she saw the monkey. Cool, we've only got up to 2056 and it's already 9:31, like as in 21:30, whatever it is now. 31.
We just about need another hour. Hey, Simone, Bernie.
Quick, doesn't it? Where's Simone? Oh, we've got so many.
That's what I mean. There's a few people there.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for everybody that we've missed.
Yeah.
Now,
Nat's letting us know. Thank you so much. True, but she's not interested in playing the trumpet yet. Love that. Nat's comments at 21:13. It was just because the music note came out with hers.
I like getting the feedback. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, so true. Yeah, but she's not interested in playing the trumpet yet. What about you, Nat?
Yeah, that's it. And my secretary in the background is reminding me that we are at the old Adelaide Jail on the 27th of November as well.
Yeah, just saw it as you was starting to mention that. My secretary, then I'll look for Mum. Yes. Yeah. Look, everyone, I am sorry that we can't. There's no possibility of getting through everybody's when we've got such a lovely list of people commenting. It's wonderful to have you all here. Yes, but there was one that I wanted to suss out because I don't know. Where was it? It was close to the end because sometimes we don't, we get to the end and it's no way those at the end are going to get a question answered. So I thought, well, there it is at the end. I saw it and you're lucky. So we're just going to ask this one. So is the husband going to jail for non-payment of child support? Do you want him to?
Oh, the fire. Take control. Go deep within the soul. With that, honey, I actually do feel there will be a warrant out there for that. So I don't know if the courts get involved after a certain time.
Yeah, see, I'd have no idea, and I've got no idea what the rose means for you. I'm actually feeling almost like there's a tattoo of a rose somewhere. So is that something that might be potentially, does he have a rose tattoo on him? I'm actually not getting anything from that, and because like it's not even showing up that face that was there this time.
Yeah, no, it's not, is it?
No, it just looks like a rose. So that's what I'm feeling.
I think she wants a rose tattoo. This doesn't want one.
So there you go. Maybe it is indicating get your tattoo.
Yeah, time for you, honey. There you go.
Yes. And Michelle's just saying, thanks. That's exactly what I've been feeling, laughing at the name pronunciation.
I'm bad at the best of times when I'm tired.
Oh, there you go.
No, I love it.
So we will leave it there. I know that there's a lot who have wanted readings that we're not going to get to. And I'm just going to pop up Janet's comment. No, he don't, but I want one in memory of your mum. Yeah, look, that's wonderful. Sorry if anyone who's missed out, but I used to put on my description and then I started doing it shorter because it takes a bit more to type. So I don't put that it's like a potluck dinner anymore because that is exactly what our evenings are, because there's no way we can cover everybody. And we've already sort of mentioned where we're going to be coming up, but we will mention it now because you usually finish off with that sort of thing anyway, don't we? Yes. So we are going to be at Bordertown and Columbia on the 29th to the 31st. So they're our weekend of readings, and we get a road trip with Rocky Road as part of it, already ordered.
Lots of sugar.
You've got some events coming up, already mentioned about the Adelaide Jail.
Yeah. So we've got the Adelaide Jail. I'm going to start at the end of the month of November and work my way back. The 27th of November is the Adelaide Jail in Adelaide, obviously, it's in there. The 21st is the Adelaide Wellness Psychic Fair at Modbury. The 20th, I'll be at Gawler Barossa Jockey Club with the ladies' night, and I do think that is sold out. You have to buy tickets for that one. And then I think there's something on the 7th of November, and I can't remember what. And in between that, I was supposed to be interstate with Kerry, but that will be all next year. So we will be in Melbourne in February.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Yeah, it will. I've got my first jab. Got to go and have a second so I can get there.
I've had both mine. No ill effects from either, so I was lucky. Sandra, I'm just seeing your comment about posting the date and address for the Modbury, where Leanne's going to be from Modbury. That's on your page.
14 Kelly Road, I think it is, honey. There's a basketball stadium there on Kelly Road.
Yeah. So are you going to post that in your
I will.
Leanne Winston Psychic Medium page? So have a look there, Sandra.
I must update my calendar too.
There. I don't know whether you're already there. I'm hoping that this is still going to all those 5 destinations. I don't get
it's 20. Oh, hang on, Mum. Yeah, 21st is Kelly Road, Modbury North. Mum's putting the secretary's put it there for Sandra.
Well,
I've got to pay some more cashews this week.
Well done. Yeah. And because I don't get out and about all that much, because I can't drive, I'm just offering my readings from home as a Zoom or whatever, whichever way it comes out. Many various ways of that, and I'm going to put them in here. So that's one of them.
Ross, can I just make that as a point too, because I'm pretty sure this is the same for you as it is for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether you're sitting in front of us or not. Our connections with the way Roz and I both work are very much the same as if you were sitting in front of us than on the other end of the phone or Zoom.
Yeah. Exactly.
Distance isn't a problem.
Yeah. And I like using the cards and stuff. I don't have to. But I do, and the charms, I haven't added those as pictures.
Tell her you want mediumship. I'm a bugger, aren't I?
And I can do the mediumship.
She can.
I haven't tapped into it for a while because in this form because it scares the shit out of me.
I love pushing people's boundaries. I love watching them strengthen their abilities.
Yeah, every so often Leanne puts me into it.
She does.
So that's all right, but I do have those skills, and it's just whatever is pulled at the time into the intuitive, into the whatever spirit's wanting, whatever you're wanting. But those are the links I've been able to put those in, and certainly. Oh, that went into your page too. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all good. That's okay.
I didn't realise. Yeah, I've got 5 destinations. That one goes to all 5. But I mean, we do share our space.
We do.
So it's wonderful connecting with Leanne, doing anything really. Love it.
Yeah,
love you.
And I love you too.
Yeah. And
let's get all mushy.
Nah, not me. Leanne gives the hugs at the readings. Well, I should say not me, but I do sometimes. You know, it's whatever it is. I like that. Okay, saying funny girls.
Thanks, Kate. It was funnier last week with the G&D.
So what's that? She can, you can do it. I know you can. Yes.
The mediumship.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it is. Look, it's just fun being able to tap into, and each and every one of you can do that. You just need to allow yourselves, tap into it, turn it on, whichever way. Yeah.
Can I just seen Heather's comment coming up there saying, I have a lot of pain that I need closure on if you can help in any way. Honey, I actually feel that's something you need to make a private booking because I actually feel there are some triggers around that sorry, my dog just come in and sneezed, that need to be dealt with in that sense. And it is going to bring up a lot of emotion going into that space. So,
and it is something that's more needed on that private one-to-one level, or in a way, not in a public forum.
Yeah. Sandra, you're so cute. She loves my hugs.
I'm just trying to find it. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. I love your hugs too.
Yeah, it's a good idea, going to ground myself. A
Perfect.
very good explanation around that I saw today. But anyway, you work well together and make us laugh.
We
We
do.
do work
Thank
well
you,
together.
honey.
It's just so enjoyable. So lovely to have each and every
Mm.
one of you here with us as well, because it wouldn't be as much fun if it was just Leanne and I by ourselves, would it?
That's it.
Although it would be fun.
We always have a laugh. You should hear us in the car driving.
And
I
someone
love
reminding us of the G&Ts will get Roz hugging everyone. You
Yep.
probably will too.
Oh, I won't forget last week.
That was so fun. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
everybody. Certainly, if you need to ask, have reminders about what we're doing. If I ever do get something done, whatever. Just spiritual sparks and at Ros Boundy. You'll find one or other of us. That's it, isn't it? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think so.
Yes. We'll see you all next week.
See ya.
Bye for now.
Bye.